We about to turn the lab off, so y'all gotta go there. Y'all gotta go on there.
Hi, y'all. It is the Danielle Moore Show here with another exclusive interview. Yes, did y'all hear them in the background? They getting it popping for they live. Because that's what you do whenever you're industry, baby. Yes. Now, this interview is so special to me. All of the guys up here are really special to me, but I have few that I have watched grow up. They watch me grow up. And I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Everybody in the world, if you don't know, I'm going to start right here with this man right here.
Y'all know what it is, a.k.a. Ruger.
Yes.
MHMD.
Yes.
What's poppin', man? I'm Young Wools, man. 1800 Young Wools on Instagram, man. You already know.
Yes.
MHMD.
MHMD, Tizzy in the building.
Tizzy, sit up, babe. We got to hear you. Tell them again.
MHMD, Tizzy in the building. Egg boy.
Yeah.
No.
Tizzy in the
Boy,
cut.
young bro. You know what it is.
Yeah.
Man. Rated R, MHMD, man. Scorching hot.
Been rated.
Yeah, man. We here.
Heavy Hills.
The real P6, yeah, man.
Yeah, not the fake.
MHMD, you know what I mean? Scorching hot Taz, you know, it's Heavy Hill, Kingsville in here.
Yes.
Because we kings first, before everything.
Welcome to the lifestyle.
Yes.
We all one.
This right here is real special to me. First off, I want to say I love having brown men up here that hustle hard, not in the streets, but to make sure that their family is successful, their love. All of them up here, the ones that are fathers, is excellent dads and a businessmen. You know, I really like the movement that they got. I've been watching them for a while. Of course, yes, I am favoritism because I love them. You know, it's all right though, but they're talented. So for everybody on the hill, you already know what it is. You heard him screaming that scorching hot. It's been popping. He's been rated R. He's been doing his thing. Now we got Woozy. What do you got coming up next? I seen you at Elegance. I like that show. That was a surprise to me because I actually was there.
I hopped on that show late. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was like a fan favorite. Like the people like, you gotta get Wools on there. I got a call.
That's like, what's up. I like that.
I'm gonna just pop up. I came with my gas, couple of them.
I like that. It was a surprise because I was
start doing movies. You know what I mean? When the whole,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, when the whole gang could come. You know what I mean? The whole gang wasn't there. When the whole gang that we gonna rock out at some movies. We rocked out though.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And it was right, especially for it to be last minute, even
because last minute is you know what I'm saying, it's right now to us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We live real spontaneous. We just didn't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I just seen a flyer and they like, yeah, Wolves, they added you to the flyer. I'm like, oh, that's popping.
Yeah. I like that.
Strength.
You know, we have right here next to you, this is your manager, not just your manager, but your bro.
That's the president of the label.
Yes. How does that feel to have, you know, someone that you know that truly cares about you?
Hold, Tash, we not going, hold on. We have to correct that. That's not my manager. That's the president of the label. You know what I'm saying? Nene, my manager. Nene. Shout out to Nene. She down in, you know what I'm saying, Vegas. That's the president of the label.
No disrespect to you or
No, guess what? I wanted to let him get his off and I was going to get him. Go ahead, let him finish.
Yeah, I'm just.
But he just speaking the fact.
I'm just talking about, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like, you always need brains to the operation. I got a genius on my team, you know what I'm saying, so you can't do, even though my manager's position is, each position is the same, accountable. Everybody is held accountable for their position over here because it's like a family, you know?
Right.
Brothers, sisters, cousins, and we don't deal with second cousin. You know what I mean? All just real in-house family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we all are held accountable for each and every position, you know? But managers, that's downplaying what my man do for me.
I mean, I can understand. That's coming from the artist standpoint. One thing you need to understand and remember in this game, baby, the manager is very important.
Very.
But listen. I gave you your turn, my turn. The basis of my question, Woozy, was how does it feel to have your bro? You call him the president, I'll call him the president. How does it feel to have him as the president of your movement? A lot of people don't get that.
Yeah, hell no. I don't think there's too many labels. This companies is worth 300s and 500s millions. Got a friend like I got, you know what I mean? Like, I got a friend, you know, because it's deeper than that, you know? Like, you know, it's a blessing.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Because it's motivation. Because I can say I look up to a motherfucker who's been doing this shit for 30 plus years. And he only probably, I know what I mean?
Yeah,
He probably ain't too much, you know what I mean? Since a baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Some
Like,
people just born hustlers. That's all. And they know
I'm
how
saying
to
the
make
definition
everything
of a real nigga, you know
work.
what I'm saying? When you got a real friend, like all my brothers, these my friends, like, you know, so it's a blessing.
Do y'all feel the same as he feels about being able to collab with your bros like this? Like, what's your opinion? How you feel?
Because I've been in situations, you know what I mean, where organically it was forced, you know what I mean? It's just effortless. So the music is coming effortless, you know what I mean? It's just natural. The chemistry is just there. It's just natural. It's not forced chemistry, you know what I mean?
Like when we go to the studio, like it's not like you get on this song, you get on that song.
Like we got
y'all know what it is.
Chilling somewhere. Yeah, he chilling somewhere. He waiting
outside.
He waiting to do the intro.
I mean,
he chilling. It ain't none of that. It's for the betterment of the music.
Like this, it's deeper than this rap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This started before the rap.
Right.
The rap just came into play. You know?
Yes.
You got some groups of guys that just got history. All their history is
music.
All they did is meet up and do music. Like we had history before we ever even did
Grew
something.
up together.
Before me and him ever even did a song together, ever even did anything with music together, we was growing up together. You know what I mean?
But
like, we was around each other.
Right.
It's kind of different. Like
The history.
only why he said that because a lot of people don't understand. It's more than that. I'm
Right.
the president of the label.
Yes,
I am the top.
The
You feel me?
CEO,
But
most
the
definitely.
thing is, a lot of people get things misunderstood when they look at it. They think I am an artist. I'm
Right,
not an artist. You know what I mean?
right.
This is what my brothers do, and
Right.
I love what they do, and I'm behind them.
And you believe in them
100%.
and you support
It's
them.
more than just
Times.
I
Definitely
know-
got one of the hottest singles coming out.
We gonna get into all that.
Like
But,
me.
you know. But what I was just saying, this is what my brothers do, and I love what they do. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I love to drive, and I love to see what they do. And when we get together, it's a force,
Right,
and it's an unbreakable force when we get together. It's a team that when these guys get in the studio and the way that they work and effortlessly, if you've been in the studio with them, it will be unbelievable. How they just sit together and you can play a beat for these guys and they come up with a hot song in a matter of seconds.
that
A lot of
collaboration.
guys, yes, a lot of guys take long to do that. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
These guys work overnight.
Mhm.
They're a dream team. So what we about to bring to the industry
Mhm.
is something that a lot of people ain't seen in a long time.
Right,
And this is a family business. So what we doing is unreal.
right,
So a lot of people look on the outside trying to look in and see what we building. If you wasn't here from day one, there's no world that you can get into.
period,
Because
period,
there's a lot of
period.
felonious stuff that's going on out here in these streets, and we ain't a part of that, and we don't believe in that.
Right,
You know what I mean? So this thing is over here as solid as a rock.
right.
So if you ain't down with we with, you can't be with this movement.
Mhm. Period. Either you like it or you're gonna keep watching. Either way, y'all gonna keep winning. Period. Like that's one thing that I really respect about y'all grind. Y'all don't focus too much on the fuckery, the hate, you know what I'm saying? Y'all focus more on getting what y'all need to get out. You know, like what was the start? Like I know what made all this happen. I watched it, but for the world who don't know, what is it that, made you one day P6 say, you know what, I'm good at this shit? Was it them or was you in the mirror? Was it just shorty? Like
what had me like I'm good at this shit, or what had me thinking like maybe I could try to do this shit?
if you want to, you can answer both.
It took a lot. I'm gonna be honest. Like I ain't know my self-worth as far as how good I am at this shit for years. Like you know what I mean?
Okay.
For years, because it was always my homies telling me until I started getting around different motherfuckers that was hearing what I was saying. I can curse, excuse me.
Yes, yeah.
Until I started getting around different people that was hearing what I was saying, and they was like, "Yo, that's cold." Like I got Sundown, Florida, because I was up here cutting up around like 14 years old. They sent me down there with my father from and shit.
Okay.
With my brothers and them, and I rapped down there for some dudes across the street. Man, they had me in there all night rapping, man, all night. I was like, yeah, all right, I know I'm nice with this shit.
Yeah, because you wasn't in the hood no more. You was out of your surroundings.
I'm all the way because they dissing like it was a total culture shock because they dissing how I'm dressing. Like you wearing shorts with boots.
Right.
Back when they wasn't on it down there. You know what I mean? Around the time 48. I mean, what is it? 400 Degrees came out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So they dissing my clothing, but they listening to the music. They fuck with me out the music. So
Right.
I mean,
You held your brand,
Yeah.
period, before you even knew that you had a brand.
Yeah.
So that's what's up. That's what's up. And when did you come into this? Like, when did all this
This is
become?
history in the making. Like,
It should have been happening.
it's all family ties for like.
This happened from a long time ago. Like, I'll say probably like a couple. It was years ago. Like when Scorcher Hot was together,
Mhm.
you know, things stopped. And I like one day I'm gonna get my own.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? 6 went to jail. My nephew went to jail.
Tizzy went to jail.
Woods went to jail.
Jail.
So me and Ro, we was starting, and I'm like, yo, man, we might as well start this new label, like,
Right.
period.
What was your first song? What was your first song when y'all started? And that shit was
Stacking
hard.
bread.
Stacking bread.
Yes,
Yeah.
Banger.
That's the first joint they showed me when I came
Banger.
home.
Hey, he
Every
was
house
more than a
smoke,
smile
bro.
then.
We might redrop that.
Hey, them dimples was rapping. I was like, what?
That song was probably ahead of its time, bro.
It was big that Rue came to my house with that, like, I mean, started on label type stuff, because at the time, before they went to jail, like, his side and my side was like warring.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it was like, let's put this together. And then when they come home, niggas ain't got no choice but to squash it and rock out
Period.
together.
Because it's all family. There's no need for that anyway.
So we like,
Like,
yeah, we be more stronger if we all together type of shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
don't sit down and do this. It still probably be a white side Bedford beef.
period.
I
You know what I'm
got you.
saying?
That was ugly.
Shout out to Big Bo, Mr. Boo, and everybody.
Oh, and he's
Bricks.
doing his thing. He'll be on the show soon. We
Mhm.
talked about that.
Mhm.
I love
The
to see,
cameras,
man.
Shout out
He-
June Thug to
June Thug.
Oh,
R.I.P.
yes,
June Thug, R.I.P.
June.
Sonny Black.
And his
man.
birthday's about to
You know
come
what
up.
I mean? That's real. Them
June.
was real
June.
legends.
June.
Joe Beast,
Yes.
Chevy Woods.
But we've been around each other since like 90 though.
Period.
1990. I moved
The
out-
talent come from the hill. No disregards to any other hood. I think y'all talented also. But because of where I grew up at, man, we had fun.
I feel like the musical draft come from the
We
hill.
had fun.
I think
Like,
a lot of people just don't understand where we came from
right,
and how they're so lyrical. Like these guys is poets.
right,
It's deeper
Right.
than rap.
right.
You know what I mean? Like
I caught a lot of different waves too. Like I purchased my first mailman beat in 93. I was 10, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I be seeing these like Pittsburgh listen shit, and I don't be on there. I don't be mad, but it's just like you gotta pay homage to niggas that was
know your
before.
history,
Period.
man.
See,
Right.
that comes back
Yeah,
from
Know
from
the history, right?
jumping into the game and not really knowing it. They just in it because they want to do it. You got to study. You got to become good at your craft. But those are the people that come in and out. The people that's in there to stay, they know who you are.
Got to.
Real
You know
talk.
what it is.
You got to pay homage to what it is that puts you to where you're at.
Yeah.
Like
if I ain't
But it
if
don't
I ain't one
matter.
of their influences, they lying. Like I be seeing a lot of
It
niggas.
don't matter because they about to see who he is.
Period. Period.
Period.
Period. So you still no.
Fifth grade.
We can't. No sack combo. All right. It's all right. So you said since 5th grade. Yes. No, for real. You let the world know the reason why it just flows like this. This is something that there's no envy, there's no jealousy. All the hate comes from outside. So y'all,
Yeah, they all
if
they
y'all
own
would have
man.
seen them,
They
man, they
own-
did their own photo shoot. I got
They
them
own
pictures for
art.
y'all later. Like real talk, they feed each other. There's not no, oh no, I want this part, I want that part.
No.
And I'm a listener and I'm a watcher. And everything is nothing but all love.
Yeah,
Like-
it's impossible to have hate and envy when no man is bigger than the next.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Period. But y'all make it like that.
That's because we came from the mud.
Yeah.
You know how
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Like we know what it's like to be on the top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My motivation, I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. I see this motherfucker, he said, Paul, line up the country.
You could cuss?
Oh, I see him down Miami sitting on the skyscraper looking like Baby or one of them. I said, yeah, that nigga hard.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
You told me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as he come back, I'm showing the video. He hop in it. I said, what y'all doing? Hop in the video. I'm like, yeah, it's lit. But like, it's way different. Just because like we don't create none of that type of vibe because we don't compete with each other.
There's no need to.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, music is the small thing of always everything. And that's what a lot of artists need to know because it's about business. Because if you don't know how to market your music,
Period.
you'll be rapping for the rest of your life and never receive a dime from it. And you'll be wasted talent because there's a lot of people who is extremely good, but they don't have a thought to what to do next after rapping.
Right.
And that's terrible.
It is.
Because guess what? I was one of them artists. Ruger said, I come home from jail. I said, bro, listen here, bro. I ain't really trying to do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't want none of my friends to go back to jail.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? So Ruger said, dog, you crazy. Rap. I built the studio when you was gone. I didn't even know it was right there. I look up, it's literally in my face. Rap. That's what you want to do, rap. Downfalls. You know what I'm saying? Downfalls of music. You know, I want to get better. I'm a very cocky individual.
What's your favorite song
That I got
that you
now?
got now?
I got like
you just put out today.
I got like 30 favorite songs.
It's so many.
Where was
Yeah.
y'all at? Where was you at today?
I just now dropped some shit with, you know what I'm saying, with Black J called Trail District. We just threw it out there. That shit going crazy. It's like the talk at the barbershop.
Hey.
I mean, shout out to Black J, that's my dog. I got so many songs. Like I was in the studio last night until about 5 o'clock in the morning. He tapped out on us, y'all.
No, I ain't show.
You know what I mean?
I'm there.
Period.
We was there till like 5, you know what I mean? So we make music so like, that's what we saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how we do our music, when we do our music, if almost instantly we ain't talking about the video, and we on to the next one.
Right.
Because if that vision ain't coming to next, all right, compilations, we're gonna have 1 million of them because they ain't gonna see enough of us. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a lot of stuff we give out for free just for the supporters, just for the fans.
Period.
We're gonna have a lot of we got too much material. So I gotta call Rue, like, bro, I'm ready. Rue like, 1 more second. Let me do what I gotta do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's put the pieces to the puzzle. June 18th. I got like you know, I ain't talking cocky. I'm gonna just go off
Facts.
like what the producers has been telling people, like every time that they don't have a list, and the producers just said 1,800 Young Woozy, and then it become a problem. We ain't got no music. They're telling me I'm working. I'm out. For one, I was legally on parole. We ain't trying to be stuck in Pittsburgh.
No.
Pittsburgh is the smallest piece of the pie because when we come back, we're gonna make Pittsburgh greater and bigger.
Yes.
We want to compete with the artists who they said is the hottest in the world because we feel like we those guys. So we don't want to be in the topic of discussion who the hottest in Pittsburgh because I kind of feel like our talent over here is way more sufficient than a lot of talent.
Okay.
Big facts.
And I'm not even just talking about myself. Like, you know, I never speak on myself because I'm a product of these two guys. You know what I mean?
That's
P6. I like his, I always like how he cadence his music. That's what I said. I need that. I like how real cocky on chats. That's me. I'm from Bedford. You know what I mean? So you put all that into the pot, man, you're gonna get a little bit of Young Wolves because I ain't one of them type of guys that sit back and be like, oh, I'm competing. I gotta kill 6. That's fucking impossible.
Period. I like how
you will
even
never find the artist.
him. Both of them. You know, a lot of people wouldn't even be humble enough to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
other people.
That's Mr. Miyagi, you know what I'm saying?
But y'all really so much are more than just the music.
Wax on, wax
Also,
off.
like
I'm glad they came around because I felt like after a while I slow and grew up. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Shit changed in my life, proposing and all that. Like,
right.
I got a regular 9 to 5. I'm used to being in the spot.
Right.
And I ain't put no pen to the pad. Rue hit me like, what's up? Like, what you gonna do? So when Woos and them came around, it was like a breath of fresh air. Like, I'm at work.
Yeah.
They gonna handle that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what's up, though.
like
That's
I'm following Woos and Tizzy's and Six's lead. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I can jump in at any time, but go ahead, nigga, get it in. I'm here. I throw a verse on there, here and there and shit.
That's what being a brother is. You
That's
know,
real.
like
That's
real
real.
talk.
I'm
That's
being
what
honest,
being a
you know what I'm
brother
saying?
is. Everybody has their time and place, and you know it's good to see how y'all support him in his movement. You know, he has his foundation, you know, like, that's why I keep saying y'all more than just the music, because you speak on doing things in the community. You speak on your foundation. I just want to put a little more as on what it is that you went through whenever y'all had to pick up and be there for him.
That was a rough start.
Yeah.
Good.
You got nobody can
I'll
tell
speak
your
on-
story the
I'll
way.
speak on-
No, we're gonna give you
Yeah,
some more
because
time.
I was in prison.
All right,
Yeah,
and then you
like,
can
me too.
speak
Like
on
they
it.
was all in prison.
I was
when-
there.
I'm gonna say we always.
They was all in prison when it was going on. But
Right.
bro was there, but he knew how stink that was. You know what I mean? How bad it was for him.
Yeah.
I was had a non-alcoholic, it's called PSC, non-alcoholic cirrhosis of the liver,
Mm,
meaning that I was born with it.
mm,
And through the whole time of my life, I was getting sick back and forth, but they never knew what it was.
mm.
So I'll go to the hospital, they'll send you back home, go to the hospital, send you back home. And to the point that they're like, oh, he on drugs, this and all that. Until I got one good doctor.
Right.
And he came in and said, no, we're going to do a whole autopsy on different things.
Yes.
They went in, took a piece of my liver, came back. But this is at the time they took my gallbladder all out.
Mm,
So they take a piece, come back. We sit back into the room, and he sit across from us. And he say, you know, I got something to tell you. And I'm like, what? And he like, you know, you gotta get a liver transplant, and we gotta get it now.
mm.
Like if we don't get it in a matter of months or years, we're going to die.
Mm.
And I'm like, what? So I'm sitting there, me and my fiance, and I'm like, huh? Well, my wife now, but she was
Right.
my fiance.
At the time.
And I'm like, huh? And I really didn't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he told me like, yes, you have a liver problem. And he showed me the little liver, and he said, yours is deteriorating. It's turning green. Your liver is supposed to be pink like a sponge. Mine is getting green because it's infection.
And they
And-
never even tested you for that until that. What that doctor needs shouted out.
Yeah.
He's awesome. Whoever he is, we can't
Yes.
say his name.
No, you can't.
But
I can't
he
do that.
literally is awesome because
And
they
he came
don't
to the-
care about us.
And he came to the wedding.
He came to my wedding and everything.
See, that's
You know, like,
awesome.
a lot of
That's
doctors
awesome.
don't even do that. He came to my wedding, you know, and took 11 hours through the surgery, but thanks to the grace of God,
Yes, he
I
was
got
heavens.
I got a knock on the door like it was like probably like 3 o'clock, banging on the door, you know. We look out the door, it's the police, and I'm like, oh man, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that nigga called me like, you about to go to jail, bro.
Yo, I'm not here, you know what I mean? I go down there, see what's going on. She go downstairs, right? Open the door. They're like, "Oh, y'all not answering the phone. We gotta rush him to the hospital. We have the liver." Oh, I hear that. Oh, I'm here now.
There he
you know?
is.
Boom. I start calling everybody. You know, rush to the hospital. We get there. Everybody start coming and everything. We said a short prayer. I go in, 11 hours, come back. You know what I mean? Woke up 2 days later, got a fresh new liver.
Period.
How many years later, bro?
What?
Since.
Since it's going on 5 years now.
God is
That's
good.
what's up.
God is good. you
Yes,
know?
our creator.
And-
Yes.
And people,
Yes.
people don't understand how hard that was going through that transaction. Because a lot of people, my family members, nobody knew.
Right.
You know, I went to go see my nephew in jail, and he was like, yo, what's wrong? And I'm like, telling him nothing, but he could see because I'm bony than a mug.
Yeah, period.
I went from weighing like 160 to weighing almost 114 pounds.
Yeah.
And my abs was jaundiced and everything. So to the point is, I was a 33 on the scale, meaning that if I would have got to a 40, I wouldn't have never got a liver transplant because my organs was slowly
Shutting
deteriorating.
Mm.
So it was in the grace of God that I got it that fast. But
Mhm.
meaning I had that whole problem through my whole
Whole
life.
life. And no one never knew. They
No.
never tested for it.
Never.
I kept telling him because they kept doing shit on his stomach.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, it ain't just, it can't be your stomach, nigga, you eating. You feel me?
Period.
So after we get the liver transplant, I pull this doctor in the hallway. Like, what's up, man? What he supposed to eat? Throw some shit down. Shit, I was bringing groceries every week.
Listen, you heard me?
Shit, brother.
No. Like, listen, yo.
I wasn't with that shit.
Everything I love. You hear me? I come home from my surgery 7 days later. No bull crap. Not even the cuss, every weekend. You hear me? Every weekend he's coming with groceries.
Right.
My wife was like, I don't believe that. I've never seen a guy do that. I said, but this thing we got here is deeper than that.
Period.
You know?
That's your
Like,
brother.
we went through a lot and they never knew this. They never knew that I was going to die. They knew it, but they didn't know what was going on.
Right.
And they didn't know how close I was.
Right.
And how close they was to lose me.
Does that contribute to a lot of reasons why you left certain things in the past? I seen you take a total 360.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I, right now listening to the story, is it because of your big brother? Like,
I know he wanted me to do the rapping, but it was just like I didn't want him to focus on that. Like I wanted him to get himself together. Like, but I knew if I was on some more, come on, like we're going to the booth. He'd have been out in the booth, you know what I'm saying? Eventually rolling weed up. No, I can't do that right now. Right?
Period.
I made him get rid of his bike, you know what I mean?
I know.
Traded some dude wanted his truck. He wanted a truck, switch that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can't ride that shit right now.
Right.
So yeah, definitely fall back. Make sure you're all right first. You know what I'm saying?
See, and that's the real story. I know everybody knows by now what you went through, but it was crazy to hear people saying that you on drugs. This is wrong with you. That's wrong with you.
This, that.
Yeah, whole stories.
They had so many stories.
I was fighting about that.
Hey, but this
Listen.
is the difference, right? That's how Pittsburgh is.
Petty.
They just think smallly, man, of everything, yo. Like they don't know. I'm not telling them that I need a liver transplant. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. That's only my business.
But what happened to is you cool? Is you all right?
No,
it
they
just
don't do
straight
that.
was.
Yeah, straight negative.
He
shit.
had the monkey.
Yeah,
I knew it for years. But you standing there looking at a bitch like you sucked his dick. So why are you saying that right now? Like you sound buffoonery. Like it doesn't make sense. Like so is your throat about to close in? I see you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like come on.
And that's
now.
how it is too. Like it be those ones. They be so mad. No, real talk. Real talk. Like they was so mad that I wasn't messing with them. That's what it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they had to say anything.
Anything.
So it won't look like, damn, why he leave me alone and start messing with my friend and shit.
You know, let me tell you what it was. What it was is even when you were feeling down bad, you still was out here handling business.
Yeah.
A motherfucker can't understand whenever a person can be going through way worse than them, even looking like you don't feel good and shit, and you still out there feeding the community, still handling your family, still doing. That's where that
no
came
doubt.
from.
I would like.
That's where that hate came from.
Like I can bring you back to memories. Like I was sick when we did that Stop the Violence up Kenor.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Well, I didn't know.
You can look. You can look at the pictures and look how small I was. You know what I mean? I was up there and I was running around like. Still out there for the community.
Right.
That's one thing that is in us. Like we always give back, no matter what. We give back to the community because that's who we are.
Period.
You know what I mean? One way or another, we give back.
Period.
It doesn't matter what it is. Long as we're going to be there and stand up for what's ours in our neighborhood, it's time to give back, and we're going to go ahead and get what we got to get and give back.
Period.
Shout out to Lance Ito because Lance Ito do it.
Yeah, do it too. Lance do it too. You know what I mean? DK do it. Ike wear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Like that's one thing that people don't realize about the Hill. We love our community.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Everything that goes on in everybody's hood. But the reason why they so focused on the Hill is because we winning. Been winning. Everybody want to live over here.
And we some real niggas.
Yeah. Tizzy, we really ain't get to hear too much from you. I want you to sit up and say what you just said.
What? Let them know that we some real niggas.
Yeah, because
That's
that's your uncle.
We got projects coming up, man.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
know we got heavy heat coming, man. We got heavy heat coming. We about to bomb this summer, man.
Tizzy
That's
real
real talk.
laid back, like he quiet in real life. You
Yeah.
Like that sad say silence. He's silent. You know what I'm saying? He speak with, you know what I
When
mean?
until it's time to talk about some money.
Yeah.
Period. That's the only time to talk.
He make noise though. He tough too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What you got coming out next, Tizzy? When we gonna hear something from you?
We about to drop the compilation album. Then, well, after Wooz's mixtape, then we'll probably have a mixtape coming up.
Yeah,
Probably by
I
the end
believe
of the
in
summer.
speaking into existence. Don't say probably, you are.
No,
Yeah.
he working now. We working now.
Yeah, we got
everybody
work.
got
work.
hold on. Everybody got joints done. Like it
Okay.
ain't like we ain't got the but we looking for that one sound.
I get you.
You know what I
I
mean?
get you.
We just need that
That's
one
smart.
niche to make that thing just go to
We
another
wanna make
level.
them feel this.
That's
heat.
but we got a lot that we putting out to the streets. Like Six's joint is ready.
Okay.
Wooz's joint is coming out. We picking the date for 6, nigga Tiz. And you know we definitely gotta get Goey back in the studio. Y'all know him as Ro, my fault. We gotta get Ro back in this.
Singles too. It's mad
Hey,
singles on the way.
we got a lot of
Heavy
singles
heat
coming out too,
coming,
but we
heavy
getting them back
heat.
in the studio. But other than that, everybody is working. Everybody right here is a solo artist.
Right.
You know what I mean? We don't get that twisted. Can't take nothing away from neither one of them. They all solo artists. They all put their thing down. But when they get together, something that's like, it's unbelievable.
Dynamic.
It's like they shake the world. Like
So
when we
doing
got
the
about
shock
to drop,
engineers.
when we got about to drop, man, I'm telling you,
We
man.
shocking engineers and shit. They like
Shout out to my
what the
man Craze and you know what I mean,
Oh,
A1
man.
and no man.
Hey,
Hey, Chores.
Free young Sean.
You know what I mean? Free
fuck?
young
the
Guapo.
squad, free the
You know what I mean?
dirty snakes.
He about to come. You know what I mean? We got a lot of heat, man.
Dirty
Yes.
You know
rascal.
what I mean? We coming, man. Just watch, man. We bringing heat fire to y'all, man.
Who's the main producer y'all been working with lately?
We work with everybody.
I love
Nobody
that.
in-house.
I
We
love
got
that.
multiple. Everybody got their pick. Like Woo's about to big up. I'm pretty sure one of the producers.
I work with. Listen,
Everybody, man.
I got
Who you main joint, bro? You ain't
I
got
want to
one.
know that.
who my main producer.
You ain't got one. He worked. He
I
worked.
mean,
Like no shade to
Listen,
nobody. Who your
I'm
favorite?
I'm almost
Who
keep
your
it-
favorite,
I'm,
bro?
I'm almost keep it real. I got
Who your favorite?
Listen,
Who you battle with the best?
time because I can't say that because I
I'm
go
putting
for
you on
sound.
pressure, bro.
No, because I'll keep it real.
All right, we'll keep it real. Who's
I
your
got-
best? Who's
I
your
got
best
a
one?
project with I got a project, literally a mixtape with 2 producers right now. That's Jerk and Skinny Boy. Like literal projects that they ain't even heard yet.
Okay.
So, who is your best?
But it's so much talent, man. Because I go to different people.
You gotta have one,
So
Joe.
I'm
Ricky
saying,
trying to put
I
him
don't
under
have
the
that.
gun.
You got one?
I don't have that because
All right,
because
so I can
they-
respect that.
That's all you had to say, bro.
Respect that.
That's all you had to say, bro.
Because like you know what I'm saying, I like Tomlin, I like Stevie, I like Jerk, I like Skinny Boy, I like
Who's
I
somebody
got some
we
heat
ain't
from
heard
Step on
of?
Young
Dan
Blood.
P.
Who's somebody we ain't
Dan
heard of? Dan P.
Yeah.
Let's
Dan
shout
P.
him
Nice.
out. Dan
Dan
P.
P. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold on, Speedy too,
Dan P
man.
did this whole-
Hey, hold
Dan-
Speed did this too, man. Him, Dan P. It's a little bit of
Dan
everybody
P
on
did
there,
this whole
bro.
month.
Told her we
Dan P did this
work
whole
with
first
everybody.
48.
Yeah, nigga, you know,
Everybody.
Speedy, man.
Speedy, man.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know what it is,
I fuck
man.
with it. Who's some of the Then I got one last question for you. But who is like some of the features? You know, do y'all only work in house? Do y'all feature with other people?
Everybody.
We got
I
some
love that.
Everybody.
So who's
If the bread right, hold on. If the money right, that y'all can get the songs done tonight.
Some real niggas link up
If
and
the
let's get
money
some
right,
money.
they can get the songs done tonight. You heard?
Yeah, because
Who
like,
y'all looking forward to working with?
They work-
Everybody.
I like the young. Shout out to Roy. I like Roy from the Hill. Yeah, it was my 2 outside of the box. I like them 2 a lot.
What you like about
They I think I like Hemi because Hemi's like seasoned. A lot of he's new to a lot of people, but Hemi been rapping. Like I remember Hemi
Yes.
little as hell with the F block.
Yeah.
And the other dude, what's his name?
Kizzle.
Kizzle.
Yeah.
I think they was calling him SK or something.
Yeah.
them? Okay.
Like they been around when I was rapping. They was young as, you feel what I'm saying? So, and I hear it when he spit. Like, and I think that's what grabbed me to him. Like I hear P6, I hear Black,
You
I like that
solid.
nigga,
I like
man.
that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Story.
and I ain't used to hearing that outside of the hill. I expect that out of like Tizzy and Woozy or something like that. But outside of the hill, he give me that. If I hear him on the jam, I instantly think he's from the hill. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
happened
Like,
to y'all little youngin?
like, what's
Young
the name,
Emmy?
man?
What's happening with him? Why ain't he? We need to shout.
Who?
We need to pull him back
Yeah.
in.
Oh, yeah, he about. I just talked to him.
He need,
Yeah,
what
I was just
happened?
talking to him.
POP.
I was
Yeah.
just talking to him. He said he's about to get back into it.
Shout out to
I
the
just talked to
Trullers.
him.
Whole
Yeah.
Trullers,
Shout out to the
whole
Trullers.
Trullers crazy,
Yeah.
man.
I call them the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
Niggas is nice.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You was about to say something. I have a problem with country boys. My bad, babe. Go ahead. You were saying who you like, who you been looking
No,
at.
we did features with everybody. I show love to everybody.
That's
Everybody in the
what's
city,
up.
you name them.
They
Name
got
them.
him now. It's time for the bread to come in.
Yeah,
Like
now it's
they,
time to just get on the business. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's
I show
business
us clear
time.
Love, though,
like
to everybody.
they show love that
Yeah.
like every
And
last
I,
one
and I
of
rock with, like I said, whenever we do songs, a lot of the time I got relationships with these artists outside before we ever even stepped inside a booth to talk about some music. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But yeah.
you know, we gave everybody a chance to get songs with them before, you know what I mean, they start charging for their craft. But
Yeah.
the
It
time
has
is
to come to.
the time is now, because what we about to bring out and keep dropping is like, why would we just give other people this for free when we got it and we're making money off of
And
it?
it's a different lane, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, it ain't no more going to the studio because it's practice is over.
Mhm.
It's go to the studio, we talking about what's next. So when we talking about features and now, like, because a lot of people want to do features just to say I got a song with Wolves Road.
Okay.
Like, you know, so, but if we're going to be talking about what's next, you know, we are getting it in at a very fast rate. You know, we don't go to the studio with no cell phones up. We might scroll on Instagram, but we ain't doing too much of that writing
Right.
and none of that. We organic. We getting everything from scratch. When you come with us, you want to do a feature? Come on, cause we're gonna bring the producer. What you want to do is a package. It's thinking about business. Cause this thing about to get larger than life.
It is.
And we ain't the type of people who's gonna say, don't come, because you know, we ain't no crab in a bucket people. We always bring up and we always looking for who's hot. You know what I'm saying? Who we know is willing to work, because there's a lot of people who's hot, but they ain't willing to work. And if you hot, you willing to work, you know, MHMD is
You got to be willing to work, man. That's the whole thing. You got to be willing to work.
Right.
You got to work, man. Work is everything. If you don't put the work in of anything you do, what can you get out if you don't have the work? You need the work in the craft. Once you do that, you got to move. But you got to have the work before you move. It's like this thing that right here is like a baby. You know what I mean? It's like 9 months you get whole.
Right.
And then after them 9 months you get whole, you start crawling.
Period.
And then after you start crawling, you start what?
Walking.
And then after you start walking, you start running.
Yep. Running.
And it's off.
Right.
To the races. And that's what the thing that we doing right now. This thing was seasoned. So we did this for a couple of years, because right now when we birthed and what's about to come out of here, it's unstandable. It's a monster.
A lot of artists in the city don't give us credit that we deserve, like how we shouting out people.
Big facts.
They ain't gonna do that about
But
us.
we don't need
That's
all
why
that.
y'all
We
flourish.
don't need
That's
that.
what feed
why
off of
y'all
that. But we
flourish.
like that though. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the
But
motivation.
we still ain't gonna do
Whoa,
that.
whoa,
Y'all
whoa,
humble.
You still check that.
Yeah.
That's who he is.
That's who we
right?
is, yeah.
That's who we are. We give that out.
Right.
Yeah, that's the energy and the love that we know. Because you know why?
We ain't
Our
haters.
craft is everything.
Period.
You can do whatever you want. You know why you don't want to big us up? Because you know if we get
Yeah. As soon as that person might click a link, he might be like, "Oh,
no,
yeah.
it ain't even that.
Intimidated by the
You know
amount
what
of
it is?
talent.
That's what it is.
Right.
They know
Potential.
that if they mention that small name and not people look and click onto that,
yeah,
man, it's
he might not come back."
Man,
My man
these
Chicken.
guys right here, man.
Well, that's cool. We don't need no help with that.
My
They
man-
about to know anyway. You about to
Period.
give them
My man Chicken, man, the battle woos and shit, right? I seen him going live with Baba and shit. Baba telling niggas they need to pick it up. So he did. He tell Chick you need to pick it up. Like Chick said, he ain't active, but Chick made a point like bringing up Scorching Hot and Rated R, like but they ain't take it up to the level that we took it to, meaning like they had videos and shit like that. And I be trying to tell people his age bracket, we ain't have niggas we can go give $200 to.
Period.
Like when we was around, it was niggas like
Benny Boom.
It was niggas like Benny Boom, Hype Williams that wanted 20, 30 grand. We ain't had that to give up. That's what I'm saying. But if we had, if Greedy Records had the Rough Bone that's created today, nobody fuck around touch him. You feel what I'm saying? Rough Boy had no camera back then. Picture Rough Bone with a camera and him rapping and shit.
So
for Wax Needed and all that. Just Bell Sugar niggas would be unstoppable. We ain't had that.
Period.
That's true.
So that's why I'm saying. That's why I bring it back to what I'm saying right now is we getting birthed into a monster now. Cause the era that we was getting old. It was different then. You know what I mean? Right now, we're jumping on this internet. So we're running right now. Right. So it's a different lane. So this lane that we're jumping into, it's not gonna be hard for us because we like to do the work. Right. We like to go outside and pass out CDs.
Yeah, we hustlers anyway.
We like that. We still into that old
It's that grind. It's that grind.
If you don't have the grind, you ain't really getting that shit. You can jump on this internet and get busy and get 2 nights of fame. Right. We know how to grind. Period. We know how to get that struggle out. We know how to get that pain off of us.
Period.
We know how to come from that crush from that ground and make that rose come, man.
And like, you know what I'm saying, like some people, you know what I'm saying, like some artists is geographically only liked in their community because, you know, naturally it's all right, say I'm from Homewood. As I'm grinding and working, you know, Homewood, it don't even matter if I'm weak. They're gonna say they're gonna respect me for rapping. You know, we go the whole city love us. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
that's true.
It's a humbling experience. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I go to Homewood and it's, that's Woo. Oh, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing but love. And it's just
more than
it's just respect.
That shit better than money, man.
Yeah.
Like I told my little nephew the other day, he on some more like, yeah, you ain't known for gun busting and all that. I ain't gotta be known for that, but you don't got more love than me in the city.
Period.
That's better than money, man.
Period.
I can go anywhere I want. You can't.
Period.
Right.
I can go on the north side and chill. I don't know tough shit and be, what's up, young man, my nigga, Homewood, wherever. You can't do that, fam, because you gonna play this tough guy. Right?
All I say, you ain't gotta like me, but you will respect me. They don't understand. The youngest ones don't understand the value of respect because honestly, they wasn't taught it in the house. So you got to learn that respect goes way longer. The reason why I'm able to get my connections even in this music industry now is because I know people from when I was younger and I ain't never do nobody dirty. Like if you did something to me, I react. I mean, that's life. But like respect. Hold that standard. You don't let nobody, like even with you bringing up the fact of y'all show love. Other people don't. There ain't nothing wrong with that. That's calling motherfuckers on their shit. Like how y'all just sat here, shouted out the whole Pittsburgh low key for real. Let's see who's going to come up on here with me next and be able to do that. But honestly, I pick humble people to come up here on with me because I'm very humble and I want to see y'all win. My whole purpose of even having this platform is to get us worldwide. Y'all win, I win. That's what people need to understand. There's not no, oh, let me jump on so I can ride the wave with them and try to steal this and do it. Man, I ain't gonna worry about them type of people because them type of people can't come around me no more because I'm protected. So that's why I affiliate myself with y'all, with other people that I had on. I'm building strong bonds and y'all winning. There ain't nothing wrong with catching the wave of the winner. You get what I'm saying? Like I know I be saying that these are exclusive interviews and y'all be wanting to know some more of like the juice, but you gotta understand in the industry, there's certain things that you cannot say. As you see, my brother had to find that out. You know what I'm saying? A little bit the hard way, but that all comes with being in the industry. You know, you see a lot of stores, you know, they slip up sometimes because we're only human. You know what I'm saying? You don't look at yourself as a store, but I do because I am the interviewer. You know, so I see where you're going with this. I see where all y'all going with this. You know, we are going to bring that up a little bit, though. You know, what even motivated, what made you, was that to, like, shut motherfuckers up? Like, what you tired of?
Tired of what?
Like, you don't say what to me like that. Tired of what we've been talking about for the last half an hour, like bits and pieces. From the outside looking in, that looked like to me, it was like some Man, shut up.
No,
Like I'm working and I'm eating.
No, that's not even my personality. Like I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like some people say, I don't know, Wolves get full of himself. It's not just that. You know, I've been in prison.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm not with my brothers, I might be the quietest person in the room. It's because I'm the Joel's familiar person. Because, you know, I don't take that being woozy. I've been woozy my whole life. I'm not, that's not new to me. You know what I'm saying? So I think some people be like, yeah, I don't know, but you talking about I posted an email, but I do things like, yo, I made a remix to a song and this shit is reaching New York.
That's awesome.
To one of the biggest DJs in the world.
Right.
Work.
Right.
Everybody, go read my post. It ain't nothing. I don't make hateful posts.
No, it wasn't. No. Listen.
I say, listen, I guarantee you, the only thing that was stopping me from doing the same thing all these producers been telling y'all for 2 years, and Woolsey's in the studio every day. I look at this shit as my job.
It is.
Ruger say, Woos, where you at? I'm at the studio, bro. All right. Check in. It is what it is. I'm working. I tell people my whole biggest thing, because guess what? I'm my biggest critic. I keep telling myself, he keeps saying, man, drop that shit. Come on, listen to the video. I ain't feeling it. Because I want to be better than him. Mm-hmm. I want to be better than him.
Mm-hmm. That's how it's supposed
you know
to be in the family.
He's just like my big brother. So when I look at, you know what I'm saying? So when I look at them, I'm like, all right, I ain't ready. Plus, it ain't really no next. It wasn't no next yet. I had to. I came out of prison. I had to, you know, want to have fun. Want to do the studio, all right, whatever. We doing that for fun, right? Just to have something to do. But I'm doing it. I ain't care, you know.
Right.
I want to do me right now.
Now he finding himself.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying.
And now, there's nothing wrong with being cocky, but everything ain't for everybody.
But
everything ain't for.
As you were saying, like I had posted the email that I got from Fort National Flex.
He just moved too fast.
Yeah, because I be excited.
Right. Yeah, that's how
I be excited because I ain't used to it. I ain't used to.
And then he didn't know the people was gonna grab to it.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? When they grab to it,
20 minutes later,
because you know why? No. You know why?
Yeah, I guess.
You know why? No. I'm gonna tell you why. Because any other time we put anything up, don't do that.
Yeah.
It was unexpected. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now he put something good up. Now everybody want to grab to it like that. They didn't know whether fake or phony. But they still. But guess what?
They was hoping it was fake.
Yeah, but they still ran and grabbed to it though. But when we put
he posted
but hold on though. If we put anything up positive, they're not grabbing.
No, that's life. That's life. Everybody loves negativity.
But guess what? That was positive though, and they still grabbed to it. It was just that they was mad that it wasn't them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all it was.
And how I'm, because my whole image is like I ain't the type of person. I don't bring nobody down.
Right.
You tell me. You can ask me. I'll be like, bro, listen, bro, I'm about to go do a feature. Man, you like, man, worry about yourself. I'll be like, bro, I'm about to go do this feature. I'm about to go do this for, you know what I'm saying, for this first. Wolves, worry about yourself. I ain't never been, and I don't understand when somebody will say, because I feel like we look better like this. Mm-hmm. We are army. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Like, I look up to, like this ain't nothing to him. Mm-hmm. Change it, like, you know what I'm saying? I see my brother in the crib when you got flip-flops on just talking about life.
Right.
People be fascinated about the wrong things. I always look for motivation. I go on Instagram and I'm not looking for girls like the average niggas around here just fascinated about every Instagram girl.
Why? That doesn't make sense.
That don't make sense. Why? You pulled that card. Hold on.
Motivation.
You pulled that card yourself. Like you. That's again. What, man? You.
That don't sound right.
We were just taking pictures.
Yes.
We were just taking pictures. I was down to hit your DM.
He was sending me the wrong pictures.
In our DM.
No, you were sending me the pictures. You was
yeah, in the DM. That's what you talking about.
Listen. All I'm saying is,
I know
Boozy, listen.
I like to motivate.
You had identity that is being formed off of your music. You got to embrace that. So
I mean,
anything,
yeah.
hold on one
She
second.
be telling you gotta be humble,
Anything
brother,
that
man.
I ain't
you
humble.
no, you need to stop saying you humble and just take that place.
Yeah.
So what if you ain't really cocky? Be fucking cocky. You cocky in your music.
Yeah,
So
I
when
am.
you anything you do is going to be portrayed as if you're cocky.
But people
So
will tell me,
why is your shadow, which
He
is
cocky,
you,
though.
which is you,
people
why
will
is
tell
your
me like,
shadow
why
in the
don't you-
back row saying, "Oh, I'm really humble. Oh, I'm really."
I am.
He don't
I mean,
know- he don't know how to control that.
Look,
He lying.
When's your
This
birthday?
nigga mean
I
to
didn't
motherfucker.
I didn't expect, you know what I'm saying?
She
Like,
said, when's your birthday, bro?
I'm a Sagittarius. I
Y'all are
didn't.
cocky as hell.
He
Y'all are the
very-
total opposite of the Gemini.
All right, so let me ask you. All right, so let me ask you a
And
question.
their bosses.
All right, so let me ask you a question. You know what I'm saying?
Jay-Z's a Sagittarius.
You know what I'm saying? With the type of situations
You
that
wanna
I
get
have
you
been
a
through.
Beyonce?
Ooh, I got one.
Listen.
Oh,
And you got it from
That's
Instagram. And you got it from
You got
Instagram.
one?
That's the vibe.
You got one?
That's the vibe. She's a
You gonna
vibe.
spit it out there?
She's a vibe, man.
You gonna
That's
spit it out
what's
there?
up.
What's her Instagram name?
Don't do all that.
What's
That's
her name?
fine.
What they want to know that for?
What's
She ain't
they
gonna
want?
accept
Hold
it.
on. The fans want to know. Do you have a woman?
Of course.
Oh, hey.
Oh, he's-
That's what's up. Claiming on the net.
E.
Hey,
That's
boo,
what's
you
up.
special.
That's not.
I
She
respect
ain't
you,
a
bro.
part of the pro game, huh?
I respect you, bro.
Oh,
She was shots at
Hey,
you, bro.
hey, because you told me.
She said she fuck with me.
No, I said she ain't from the pro game.
You know what I mean? What
You
you
said
have-
you like it bald.
Hold on.
I like them. I like them petite and sweet. Nice and right.
Hey,
No.
nice and petite.
Petite and sweet.
You
Nice
talking
and
about
right.
what
Flip
you
her
had
all
going on.
over.
And
talking about what you
and
had
he fight
going
around
on.
me too.
Ooh, and you'll fight.
She talking about what you.
You want to
we're
arm
together.
wrestle over that?
We're going to war together.
I know that's right.
I treat her how I treat my brothers.
That's what's up.
Y'all, the nigga getting better though.
Yeah.
Is he?
He working
Who's
on
getting
his
better?
Yeah.
It's crap.
Nah, it's crap. It's for him to even get better means you're gonna be super great. I couldn't think of another
Yeah,
word.
that's what I said.
Because you already are good.
That's what I said.
Right,
Like,
better
this
and better. When
This
he
thing
first
that-
started,
Yeah,
I
man.
felt like he was screaming on every motherfucking shit.
Yeah.
Like now,
But now he get his, you know what I mean? Certain
Every-
beats he not
every-
That's
rolling
that
out
just
now.
coming out of jail need a nut scream.
Yeah,
That's
she-
what that
Yeah.
was.
He screamed on
Real
everything.
talk. That nigga was like, ah,
fresh out. Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's
we
what
All I had
I
was a
said. I
bunch
think
of anger. I
I
was
be-
just happy I was in prison.
He let it out though.
I'm rapping the nigga.
that's
I ain't-
one thing I'm trying to get out of him. I want him to sing the hook and
He
shit. Man. He
making
don't
his
want to
best
do it
music
though.
right now though. Facts.
He
No, I'm
kind of
not. My
scared.
best music is yet to
nah,
come.
you should.
He kinda
Tell him
scared.
that
He making his best
live. Tell him
music.
that live.
He kinda scared.
You
Forever.
need
Nigga,
to
this shit ain't
sing.
gonna stop.
That's you know what for the last before we go.
Get my
I
check
had
yesterday.
y'all one super long. I usually get people in and out of here, but
No,
it's
we
okay.
working.
Yeah.
We
You
working.
know, y'all be on the lookout for them. Anybody that don't know what it is that they do, just know what they doing now.
YouTube,
Like real talk.
MHMD.
MHMD. Go to YouTube.
page.
Subscribe to the YouTube page. MHMD Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Just
I'm
like
gonna be
that.
back full flash after this
About to
wedding.
give y'all
Tell
heavy
me.
heat, guys.
Yes.
No,
I've
no
been doing
gimmicks.
this soon.
MHMD on Instagram.
No
Y'all know what it
gimmicks.
is. MHMD on Facebook. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know we come in Pittsburgh. We got fire, heavy heat, man. Look out for my brothers, man. They on they move. The grand time is now.
Period.
Y'all gotta start paying for these.
June
Period.
18th, you know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
On summer 18th, June 18th, you did. It's a
Period.
movie, I promise.
Man, we
New
dropping
videos.
bombs. I'm
New
telling you,
videos coming.
song after song after song after song, heavy hill.
Heavy.
18
Heavy hill,
on-
man.
18 Heavy Young Rules
And
on
I thank y'all
Instagram,
guys
man.
for letting me come to. They'll be letting me come to the meetings and not no more, man. Yeah.
Now I'm ready for you to
Yeah,
come
bro,
back
you
out.
at
too.
work? I'm at work.
Nah, but I
Hey.
love the family man that you are too. Shout
Nah.
out to your woman. I call
We
her
gonna
your
keep
wife.
it. We gonna keep it real. After the wedding over, y'all gonna hear a lot of going, man. He playing with y'all. He gonna give y'all a lot of heat
Be ready.
right after the
Wedding's
wedding.
starting out right
My
now,
guy
bro.
about to get
Yeah.
married, man. He about to tab. We about to tear this stage up, dance around. Y'all know what it is, man. MHMD lifestyle, man. Walk them in.
And I'm a couple dollars short of this wedding and hope these niggas.
Hey, that's gonna be a nice wedding note.
Send the
There's gonna be a lot of envelopes at that wedding.
Send an inbox for invites. Send an invoice for an invite. Kayla, get ready for all these invites.
Send
Hey,
the
they
invoice to
charging for
Ruben.
invites. Tell them
Hey.
they charging.
Put that GoFundMe page.
My
up.
bro Twin ain't here. He's supposed to be here, man. I don't know where he at.
The twin
He getting
brother.
his Rico Suave on right now. You know what I mean? He iron.
Show
Hey,
y'all little
hey, he ironing his beard.
Hey, he said that nigga's ironing his beard. We all in volume 1 right here. This nigga's a fool. Like, we got the Woozy up here.
And we
it's
got
fucking
no,
popping.
we got Young Roe too, man. I gotta go grab that at the crib. We about to get these out. We gonna have a listening party too. You know what I mean? So y'all get ready for this music. We coming out, man. Listening party, free food.
You know what I'm saying? We wish we could tell y'all more, but as soon as we tell, everybody gonna chat.
Yeah,
You don't tell too much.
You know what they do.
All you know is that if they got an exclusive interview with Danielle Moore, they popping. Like real shit. They fucking lit and they about to. Everybody already know. I ain't even gotta say no more. Everybody already know. Now the whole world's going to know. Everybody on YouTube going to know even more. You know, I want to thank you guys. It's all love. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the whole Pittsburgh. Shout out to the Hill.
Yeah.
Shout out to these three, man.
Most definitely.
For real, man. Because like I said, I did fall back. I was like Dwayne Wade in Miami and LeBron,
You know what I'm saying?
Chris Paul.
You know what I'm saying? But when
Ray
somebody
Allen came through, man. You know what I'm
but
saying?
can't nobody say that because if I need advice, I could call Rose.
Yeah, period.
So,
you played your part.
He was there.
But guess what though?
He liked to be in the line.
Guess what? We got some. We got heavy heat, man. Y'all just watch out, man. Going on a lot of shit, man. Y'all just don't
Free on
know.
Sean Guapo.
And I'll take that. I'll take that battle for that 10,000 to me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be
anytime. Heavy shots. Yeah, heavy shots. Drake Kane.
I take it. Drake Kane.
You know what I mean? Anytime.
You averaging 7 overseas.
Heavy shots, nigga. What you talking about?
Talk shit for real. That's that shit I'm gonna be putting in them bars too. You averaging 7 over there. Nick talk about you better than nuts.
Hey,
heavy shots.
Only on the Danielle Moore show.
Shout out, Danielle Moore. Drake K to sock me.
Yeah. No, you still the muscles.
That's my nigga.
I know you still fight, but
I wasn't twisty.
Shout out to Grand Mode, man.
Yes.
Grand Mode.
Woozy trying to be my co-host and shit. He keep taking my words.
It look like he is.
It's alright.
That might be a
but yeah, most definitely, it's always love down here at Grand Mode. My exclusive goes to the best grinders that's out. And as y'all see, that's why we have them up here, you know. And it's me, Miss Danielle Moore. Be sure to tune in. I'll be coming with some more exclusive people. I can't let you know who it is yet. As they say, if you let it be known, sometimes it won't happen. So as we're exiting, let me get my mic.
Here we go.
Okay, everybody be sure to download this. Make sure you get the app. We're on the App Store at GMWW Radio. Get that on Apple, on Google Play, Grand Mode Worldwide Radio. Follow us on Twitter, GMWW Radio. Also, make sure you subscribe, watch, and share my YouTube. That is Grand Mode Worldwide Radio. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all for tuning into us. Now y'all got the truth. Y'all know the juice. So, don't worry.
Be happy.
Yes. Double high five, Woozy. Come on. Double. Yes. Gang. Yes.
Follow us, really hold me out on Instagram, 1800 Young Woozy on Instagram.
8 Boy Tizzy on IG.
Yes. All the links will be on the show.